Hello, I'm Dan Lyons from Toward Independence.
And I'm Annie Shaver with Partners for Community Living.
Welcome to Art and Soul 2020.
Here we are.
Art and Soul is an annual art gallery and awards ceremony that celebrates artists with developmental disabilities from all across the state.
There are 45 pieces in each show each year, and we made these videos because we're not able to meet in person this year, so here's some of our pieces.
This piece is called Outlets by Cheryl Goodall. We actually featured a piece of hers in a previous video. As we said before, she has been in several Art and Soul shows, and she always does these really cool collages with found objects. If you look closely here, you can see that this is made of like ripped up forms and sheets, and also some cool, I think even like cardboard or cardstock that she's painted. She also has little mirrors, little pieces of mirrors, string, and what looks like some floss, as well as different types of beads. So this is really cool. I have no idea how the heck she gets all this stuff to stick, but it looks amazing, and I think the frame on this one really complements the color as well. So all in all, this is a very visually appealing piece, and I think this is awesome.
This piece is The Neighborhood by artist Carol Baylor. And some of the details in this one that you might not be able to see are there's a dog here and a radio flyer red wagon, which we might be familiar with. Looks like this is a tractor. And then there's different types of vehicles, cars and trucks. This is a cool snapshot of a day in the life of Middle America. It looks like a great neighborhood to hang out in.
This is an awesome piece by Lauren Barker. Lauren is an incredible artist who has submitted a lot of different pieces in years past. She does these really awesome jean jackets with dinosaurs on the back, which I love. But this piece is a little bit different. This is a solar system. This is actually our solar system. It's done in watercolor. It's got some really strong purple colors. You can see Jupiter looks awesome. They're all kind of crowded together so that you get a better picture of all the different planets that we have in our solar system. And yeah, it's really vibrant, loud, and I like it a lot. So next we have a really interesting piece from Rebecca Fuson of Echoing Hills. This is called SASS and Stuff. This is a bunch of different lengths of multicolored yarn hanging from a branch with a twine hanger up here. So this is actually a wall piece you'd hang from a nail or something like that. This is a really great example of the different types of artwork that we accept at Art and Soul. This is a really interesting abstract sculpture. I think it's definitely one of the most unique pieces that we have. And yeah, I mean, in future years, I think we would love to see more stuff like this. All sorts of different artwork represented here.
This one here is called Sneaky Fox by Kayla Secay. She's from Hocking Valley Industries. I'm going to turn it here. It's very colorful. His big ears so he can hear what's happening.
This piece is called Icy Drape. It's made by Melissa Talley from Hocking Valley Industries. This piece is one of my personal favorites. It's just really, really beautiful. It looks like, really like a drape of some kind of like icy material was put over something and just kind of left to harden. This actually reminds me a lot of the art of Chihuly, who's an artist who does blown glass works. This reminds me a lot of that. So awesome job, Melissa.
This piece is Beauty and the Beast. It's by Nancy Egert. Watercolor and pen is what she used to create this. I love the gold that's highlighted here in the frame, really brings out the yellow and gold in the painting. It would be a great addition to anyone's home. The judges really liked this one. They thought that it was a really good play on some familiar characters that we all know, expressed in the way that Nancy sees them. This next piece is called Hotel Hot Tub, and it is by artist Brooklyn Gary. And as you can see here, there's a label, hot tub, and it looks like a really fun hotel because there is multiple steps and multiple levels. I wonder if this is a place that she's visited before, or perhaps a place that maybe she's dreaming up and would like to go to someday. The perspective is really cool on this piece. It kind of looks like you're looking down at this, so you might be on one of the higher levels of the hotel and looking down into what could be a common space where everybody gathers and hangs out at the hot tub.
This piece is called DEITIES. It's by Sara Barton. This is a watercolor piece with some really cool looking characters on there. So these aren't characters that I'm personally familiar with, but I think that the colors that Sara used are really cool and expressive. I think that the corresponding background to the characters' dresses is really an interesting way to show off their different personalities. And overall, I think this is a really creative piece.
This piece is called Floral Crochet Purse. This is by Kathleen Honeycutt. Here's the front side and the back side. Great pattern, great colors. I love the pink and the purple, the blue. Beautiful. This piece is Main Street, done by artist Jonathan Mullins-Kimbler, and I think it's a great piece that shows off a lot of the small town main streets that many of us might be familiar with. I think that the American flag is a really great highlight of this piece, and even in the little flower beds, Jonathan has put little flowers of different colors, this bench for someone to sit on, the stores to go in. A place that seems really familiar to me and perhaps some of you.